I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards where we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Johnson goes in motion left. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here comes Tony on the return. And he goes out right around the 39. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Down. No, 52.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Guess who made the tackle? Yes, Reggie White.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tebow's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Shot, 17.
3rd down, here's Patterson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
10 seconds.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On first down, going back to Patterson. Down to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmaker.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Gus Edwards, 75 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now Patterson to start the drive. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Seven, our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Patterson again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. 66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Straight ahead, Patterson. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll run with Patterson. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Come on, set.
One more time with Patterson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. On play action. Now Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. It's caught by OBJ. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Patterson running between the tackles. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead. extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Let's go.
Second half will start with a run by Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 151 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Once more, they turn to Patterson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Patterson, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Patterson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. A nice move at midfield. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Handoff running left, Patterson. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Give to Patterson, running to the right. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Again, Patterson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Man, 206 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's the option play now to the left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Patterson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson punching it in from a yard away.
I better not never see your bum ass again. You're a fucking bum, dude. Fucking game just gotta help you bum ass niggas.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The man in motion left here, Johnson. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes position here in the red.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And now the Saints are